Hi students, good morning. How are you? I hope you all are fine. Welcome to grade 11 business mathematics class. We are learning our third chapter, analytical geometry. So we are doing 3.2 exercise now. That is example 3.10 we have completed. So in our last class I asked you to write something in your note, combined equation, angle between everything. So I hope you all of you wrote everything to your note and all of you completed up to example 3.10. So today we will start from 3.11. Okay. So question is, show that the equation 2x square plus 5xy plus 3y square plus 6x plus 7y plus 4 is equal to 0 represents a pair of straight lines. Also find the angle between them. Okay, show that the equation, one equation is given, that's a combined equation, represent a pair of straight line. You need to find the angle between them. So in our last class I explained how to find H, F, G, everything. Okay, so we are going to use that one. Okay, solution. First thing is, we are going to compare this equation with our general equation. Okay, so compare the equation. What's the given equation ma? 2x square plus 5xy plus 3y square plus 6x plus 7y plus 4 is equal to 0. We need to compare this equation with our general equation, combined equation. Last class I gave, that is ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus e is equal to 0. Okay, so what you are going to do, we are going to compare this equation with this one. Okay, so ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus e is equal to 0. We are going to compare this with our general equation. Okay, so how we will compare? We can find all the values from here. So in the place of a, what's there? A equal to 2, is it right? So in the place of h, what's there? 2h, is it right? So 2h is equal to 5, b is equal to 3, 2g equal to 6, 2f equal to 7, c equal to 4. From that, if you are equating, we will get all the values. Understand? So one by one we will find. So a is equal to 2. Then 2h is it right? So 2h is equal to 5. From that, h value how much? 5 by 2. Then b is equal to how much? 3. Then same as 2g equal to 6. From that, g is equal to 6 by 2 means equal to 3. Then 2f is equal to 7. From that, f is equal to 7 by 2 and c is equal to 4. All of you understood how I found out all the values? So already in last class I have explained, anyhow I repeated today. So this is a method of finding that. Okay, so now we need to show that the given equation represents a pair of straight line. So last class I gave the condition. Okay, so we are going to write the condition. Okay, so what's the condition? It will be a straight line means first class I have explained. That is condition for the given equation to represent a pair of straight line is, I taught the condition already. I am writing the condition a b c plus 2fgh minus af square minus bg square minus ch square is equal to 0. First class when I am starting analytical geometry, I said this chapter is very easy, but you need to learn something here. Okay, so this one we need to learn. That's the condition of straight line. So now you will apply all the value. What's the A value here? 2. What's the B value here? 3. What's the C value here? 4. Okay, so ABC plus 2FGH, is it right? So 2 into F value 7 by 2, G value 3, H value 5 by 2 minus A value 2, F square. So F square means 7 by 2 the whole square minus B value is 3, G square. So G square means 3 square minus C value is 4, H square means 5 by 2 the whole square. So when you are simplifying, if we get the answer as 0, we will say this is a condition for given line to represent a pair of straight line. So multiply 2 into 3 means 6, 6 into 4 means 24. So this and this will get cancelled. So the balance is 7 into 3 is 21, 21 into 5. So you will get as 105 divided by 2. Then minus 2 into this one. So 1, 2 and 1, 2 get cancelled. Again it will be 1, 2. Okay, so 7 square divided by 2. Keep it in mind. So you will get 49 by 2. Next step, minus 3 into 9. You will get as 27 minus 25. Simplify 2 square, 2 square. So 4 and this 2 square will get cancelled. So 25. So simplify this one. So how much you will get? Whole numbers, everything together. So how much you will get? This 2 you can add it, subtract it. So 105 minus 49. So 105 minus 49. So this and this it will go. So 15, 9 if you get means 6. Okay, so 9, 4 when means 56. So how much you will get? 56 by 2 minus this 2 if we add means 40, 52. 52 minus 24. So 52 minus 24. How much you will get? 8. Here 28, correct? So minus 28. So this and this will get cancelled, 28. So 28 minus 28, you got the answer as 0. Got it? So hence the given equation represents a pair of straight line. Am I right? You got the answer as 0. Therefore, hence the given equation represents a pair of straight line. Okay, therefore the given equation represents a pair of straight line. All of you understand? So what you need to do, first you compare, find out all the values. It is given in the question, show that the equation represents a pair of straight line. This is a condition. Substitute all the value. If you get the answer as 0, you will say it's a represent a pair of straight line. So in this question, one more question is there. You need to find the angle between the pairs. So you take the angle as theta, that is let us theta be the angle between the lines. Let theta be the angle between the lines. What's the formula? Already you have learned. That is tan inverse of modulus of 2 into root of h square minus ab divided by a plus b, modulus closed, equal to tan inverse of carefully. So 2 into square root of h square value. So 5 by 2 is a h value. So h square minus a value 2, b value 3. So 2 into 3, modulus closed, divided by a plus 2 plus 3. That's equal to tan inverse of, find out, 2 square root of 25 by 4 minus 6 divided by 5, close. That's equal to tan inverse of modulus 2 into 25 by 4, is it right? So 25 by 4 means you take the LCM and simplify, then only it will be easy for you. So 25, 6 4s are 24 divided by 4. It is inside the square root, divided by 5, mod close. That's equal to tan inverse of modulus of 2 into square root of 1 by 4. divided by 5. That's equal to tan inverse of modulus 2. 1 by 4 can be written as outside 1 by 2 divided by 5. So 2 get cancelled. So what's the answer? Tan inverse of 1 by 5. You need to find the theta value. Theta equal to tan inverse of 1 by 5. This is the answer. Understand, students? Just I wrote the formula and I substituted all the values. Take the LCM here. So you got the answer as 1 by 4. So 1 by 4, when you are taking outside of the square root, 1 by 2 is. So these two terms will get cancelled. You will get tan inverse of 1 by 5. Okay. So this one, two parts. So you need to find the angle as well as you need to show that the given equation represent a pair of straight lines. Understand, students? I hope you got good idea. Let's move to the next question. Okay. Let's move to the next question. Example 3.12. The slope of one of the straight lines ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0 is twice that of the other. Show that 8h square is equal to 9ab. What's the question? The slope of one of the straight lines ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0 is twice that of the other. Show that 8h square is equal to 9ab. Okay. So from this, first you are going to find out the sum of the slopes and product of the slopes. Understand? So already I taught you sum of the slopes and product of the slopes formula. So sum of the slopes, what's the formula? Minus 2h by b. What's the formula for product of the slope? A by b. So here it is given, one equation is given. From that you find the sum of the slopes and product of the slope. The reason is the question, the slope of one of the straight line is twice. So they connected with the slope. So if you know the slope means only you can apply the condition one is twice than the other. Is it right? So we need to find m1 and m2 value. Okay, first. So let us consider, let m1 and m2 be the slopes of pair of straight line. What's the straight line given? Ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0. This is a given equation. So sum of the slopes, you learned the formula m1 plus m2. I asked you to write already. That is minus 2h by b. Same as product of the slope, I gave the formula a by b. So this all the things you need to by heart. Keep it in mind. Sum of the slopes formula, product of the slopes formula. Okay. So then one condition is given. What's the condition? One is twice than the other. So it is given one slope is twice the other. Okay. One slope is twice the other. So what will happen? One slope is twice the other means anything you can take. So same as in your book, if you are following means m2 means 2 into m1. Otherwise m1 is equal to 2 into m2. Both also same answer you will get. Okay. Okay. Now you can substitute this value in this equations. Okay. So let us consider these two equations as one. Okay. So substitute m2 equal to 2m in equation 1. Substitute here. So what will happen? In the place of m2, substitute as m1. Okay. So which implies first equation if we substitute it means m1 plus 2m1 is equal to minus 2h by b. And here also you can substitute. So m1 into 2 into m1 is equal to a by b. Okay. So what's the value we get here? 3m1 is equal to minus 2h by b. From this m1 is equal to minus 2h by 3b. Bring this to here. Okay. Then same as this one also. How much you will get? 2m1 square is equal to a by b. Correct? So a by b. Understand? So you can substitute these two equations in any one of the equations and you will find the answer. Okay. So shall we do one simple method? Okay. Now what you are going to do is you take this is 2. This is 3. Okay. Now substitute m1 equal to minus 2h by 3b in 3. Shall we substitute this one in here? So what will happen here? Shall we substitute? Substitute. The third equation implies, the third equation is 2m1 square is equal to a by b. Now substitute this value here. So 2 into minus 2h by 3b the whole square. It is h, okay, is equal to a by b. So 2 into minus 2 square means 4h square divided by 9b equal to a by b. Multiply 8h square divided by 9b equal to a by b. Okay. So what will happen in the next step? It is b square. Okay. B square. So 1b and this will get cancelled. Okay. Otherwise you need to cross multiply. Otherwise you can cancel. So 8h square is equal to 9b equal to a. Cross it. So 8h square is equal to 9ab. This one you need to prove. Hence proved. Got it? Very easiest and simplest question. So this one sum of the slope, product of the slope formula. One is twice than the other. You have a doubt, ma'am. Why, ma'am, you are taking m2 is equal to 2m1. We can't take m1 is equal to 2m2. Both also same answer you will obtain. So I have substituted this value here in both the equation as 2 and 3. Now I substituted this 2 in 3 and I have found out this only you need to prove. Understand, students? I hope you got it idea. Okay, let's move to the next problem. Example 3.13. Show that the equation 2x square plus 7xy plus 3y square plus 5x plus 5y plus 2 equal to 0 represents two straight lines and find their separate equations. What's the question? Show that one equation is given, represent two straight lines. So straight lines, if you need to represent means what you will do? We will find out by using the last formula. Otherwise determinant value equal to 0 is, so both also correct. Okay, if you are doing in both the methods also you will get the correct answer. So if you are getting as the answer as 0, what will you say? It's a representative pair of straight line. Afterwards find out the separate equation. Afterwards you need to find the show that the equation represents a pair of straight line. You need to find the separate equations. Understand? So one thing first I am saying. So in your book what they did is they have take the given equation, find out, they have found out all the value, and what they did here, this determinant value is equal to 0. Okay, this is also the condition represent a pair of straight line, that is in this note. So both also correct. That is in example 3.11 I said, is it right? This formula, this one is equal to 0. That also represent a pair of straight line. Otherwise this one also correct. Understand? Both also you can use. Okay, so in this problem I will use this. If you need, you can use this same and you will find out as 0. Both also same. Understand? So this is in determinant form, this is in equation form. That's the only difference. Understand, students? So you don't get confused. Both also correct. So one problem 3.11 we have it in that method. So using this note we will do in this question. Understand? Otherwise both also that equation model you can use. Okay. So in your book they are following this method. When you are seeing in the book you will get confused. Okay. So only I said that. Okay. Solution. Now you compare the equation. Two x square plus 7xy plus 3y square plus 5x plus 5y plus 2 is equal to 0. You need to compare with ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. Find out all the values. A equal to 2, 2h is equal to 7, from that h is equal to 7 by 2, then b equal to 3, then 2g equal to 5, from that g equal to 5 by 2, then 2f is equal to 5, from there f is equal to 5 by 2, c equal to 2. You have found out all the value. Now I am using the determine method. Okay, both also correct. So a h g h b f g f c equal to 0 if you proved means this also correct, otherwise that same equation. Don't confuse. Okay, a value 2, 7 by 2, 5 by 2, 7 by 2, 3, 5 by 2, 5 by 2, 5 by 2, 2. Substitute all the value. Now expand the determinant. So this and this it will go. So 9 2s are 6 minus 25 by 4. Then minus 7 by 2 into this. Sorry, this and this it will go. So 7 by 2 into 2, is it right? So 9 minus 25 by 4. The next one plus 5 by 2 into this terms will go. So how much will get multiplied? 35 by 4. So 35 by 4 minus 15 by 2. Simplify. So how much will get? 2 into this LCM is 24 minus 25 by 4 minus 7 by 2. Take the LCM. So 4 is the LCM is 36 minus 25. The next one is 5 by 2. 4 is the LCM is 35 minus 30. That's equal to 2 into minus 1 by 4 minus 7 by 2 into minus, is it right? So 36 minus 25. Okay. So how much will get? Okay children, here there's some small mistake. So it's 14 by 2. Okay. So how much will get? 28. Okay. So how much? 3 by 4. Okay. Plus 5 by 2 into 5 by 4. Now simplify all the things. So you will get as minus 2 by 4 minus 21 by 8 plus 25 by 8. If we simplify this 2, how much will get? How much will get? Minus plus, is it right? So 4. 4 by 8 minus 2 by 4. So this and this will get cancelled. 2 times 4, that's equal to 0. Understand? So just to simplify, that's all. Okay. So you got the answer as 0. So what did he say? Hence the given equation represents a pair of straight line. Okay, represent a pair of straight lines. Now we need to find the separate equation, is it right? For that we are going to consider what will you do in the sense. You will take the first, so combined equation from separate equation to combined equation I taught you. So this is the first problem we are doing separate equation. So how we will find the separate equations in the sense. You take the first 3 terms from the equation. So 2x square plus 7xy plus 3y square. Okay. So 2x square plus 7xy plus 3y square. Okay. So you need to split this. So it's a quadratic equation. So 6, 7. So how much you will get? So 3, 2. Is it right? So 7 you need to get means 1 and 6. So how will you factorize this? How will you split this first? So 2x square plus 6xy plus 1xy plus 3y square. Like this you will split. So from the first equation, first 2 terms, how much is a common? 2x is a common. So what's the balance? X plus 3y. Same as that, anything is common. So y is common. So how much you get? X plus 3y. So what are the 2 factors here? You got it. X plus 3y is one factor. 2x plus y is one factor. You have wondered, ma'am, the y is a quadratic equation. So degree 2, is it right? Now we have split it. So I have got the two factors. Now how you need to write is, let 2x square plus 7xy plus 3y square plus 5x plus 5y plus 2 can be written as x plus 3y plus L. Another one, 2x plus y plus m. How I wrote, have you understand? So I added with L, I added with m. Okay, now you need to compare the questions. Understand? You need to compare the questions. So if you can compare the equations, compare the quotient of x and y, you will get the answer. So here you will feel difficult, is it right? X and y. So what's the coefficient of x here? 5, is it right? So first you compare the coefficient of x. I taught you in the second chapter partial fractions how we need to compare. Okay, so same thing we are going to compare here. So to compare the coefficients of x. So here what's the coefficient of x? 5. So here you will feel difficult. For that you multiply separately and you can compare. Then only it will be easy. So when I am multiplying this 2, what will happen? Side separately you can do it. Okay. So 2x square plus xy plus mx. The next term 6xy plus 3y square plus 3my plus 2 lx plus yl plus ml. So if you are multiplying like this, it will be very easy to compare. So what are the coefficient of x here? One m term is there. Is there anything coefficient of x? Here one is there. So what are the coefficient? M plus 2l. Take it as equation number. Then you compare the coefficient of y. Compare the coefficient of y. What are the coefficient of y? Anything? Y. Here one more term is there. Is there anything more? Here it's there. Is it right? So what are the things? Here what's the coefficient of y? 5. Is it right? So 5 is equal to L plus 3m. Take it as equation number 2. Now you need to solve 1 and 2. Solve 1 and 2. Shall we solve? So what will happen? First equation into first equation as it is you can write it. So rearrange and write it. 2L plus m is equal to 5. Second equation into 2. I am not going to repeat this one again. So just you solving, that's all. So 2 times means 2L plus 6m is equal to 5 to 10. So this one minus. So if it will get cancelled. So minus 5m is equal to minus 5. So m is equal to 1. Now you got the answer for m. Same as that, find out L. M equal to 1 in equation 1. Substitute. So 1 implies 2L plus 1 is equal to 5. So 2L is equal to 5 minus 1 means 4. So L is equal to 4 by 2 means L is equal to 2. Now the separate equations are. Where will you substitute? This is a separate equation. Sorry, this is a separate equation. Okay. So now we can substitute here. So what's the separate equations? X plus 3y in the place of L, 2. In the place of m, 1, is it right? So 2x plus y plus 1. Okay. So this is equal to 0. Same as this is equal to 0. This is the separate equation. If you need to check the answer, multiply this 2 and check it. You will get the combined given equation. Okay. When you are seeing the problem for this much big question. Okay. So compare the coefficients. You can use this determinant. Otherwise already in I taught you in 3.11 that one you can use it. So combined equation, from the combined equation take down the first 3 terms. Split it as factors. Consider plus L here as plus m. Find out. Compare the coefficient and find out. For your easiest understanding I have multiplied like this. Okay. And then it will be very easy to compare x and y. From that find out m and L and substitute. Understand, students? Okay. We have completed up to example 3.13. Now I am giving the homeworks for you. Take down your book. Problem number 2 is your homework. Same as this question. One equation is given. Show that it's a pair of straight line. You need to do and also find the separate equation. So same as this example 3.13. Now we have completed. Then problem number 4 is a homework. find the angle between the pair of straight lines. What will you do? Compare with that equation, find out f, g, h, everything. Afterwards, theta is equal to tan inverse of. Use that formula. Okay, so homework is exercise 3.3, problem number 2,4. These 2 problems are homework. So 3 more problems are there in the example and 2 more exercises are there. So we will do it in the next class. Okay students, be safe. We will meet in the next class. Thank you.